morning. My name is Mary Dakin, and I'm in the Saturday morning group. I'm here to discuss the Florida consent decree ruling. Obviously, it came down in 1990. It seems almost extraneous that someone even had to bring a suit like this, that one would understand that children need to obviously be able to understand to learn. It has to do with children who have limited proficiency, and they need to be identified, and they need to ensure that they get the proper service and the attention that all children need. Obviously, reading through it, there's a lot of material, there's a lot of clarification, there's a lot of instruction, and basically it's on the teacher's part and the administrator's part to see that these things happen and that all children's needs are serviced. It starts out basically by assessing a child to decide, is another language used at home? Is this their first language? Obviously not English. And also that, do they speak this a lot with a lot of frequency? Now, speaking and listening, it's integral to learning, so it's really, really important. I looked through some other details. I looked for Osceola's district. I thought they had one of the best layouts in instructing teachers and all the procedures that are necessary to administer to children and make sure all their needs are covered. It's a great layout, absolutely awesome. Connected with that was also a mention of a survey that said that there are 250 cultures represented in our school system and 100 languages. So we really need to address the children. As for my what-ifs would go, if there are two children in the back, or two students, I teach high school, in the back of the classroom talking, I cannot say to them, you cannot speak in your own language. I have to say, you cannot be speaking, period. So I couldn't discipline for that reason. Another reason is the cultural aspects. I teach a lot of Chinese international students, and they are unfailingly polite. So they always say yes, yes, yes. So if you ever have to admonish them or you have to explain something to them, their culture just has a demeanor the way they're very really polite. So you have to look into that. Last but not least, I would say creating assignments and holding a child accountable when a child really doesn't understand. And that's why I use translators for my Chinese students. I allow them to use them, and we communicate back and forth. They write it out to me, or they speak to me, and I reaffirm all those things. So this decree actually is very helpful and beneficial for all children, and for the teacher as well. Okay, thank you.